Kyle Busch has once again found himself at the center of controversy after a recent on-track incident involving the No. 42 car sparked strong reactions from fans, analysts, and fellow competitors. The veteran NASCAR driver, long known for his aggressive racing style, faced renewed scrutiny when his post-race comments appeared to fuel debate about whether the contact was intentional rather than simply a racing incident. The controversy escalated on social media shortly after the race. NASCAR fans dissected video clips and Busch's remarks, with many arguing that his explanation did little to calm criticism. Several online discussions suggested that the comments sounded more like an admission of deliberate contact than a defense of hard racing, leading to widespread backlash across motorsports communities. Busch's reputation as one of NASCAR's most competitive and polarizing figures has amplified the reaction. Throughout his career, the two-time Cup Series champion has earned admiration for his talent and determination, while also drawing criticism for aggressive moves and confrontational moments. As a result, any controversial incident involving Busch tends to attract significant attention from fans and media alike. Adding to the discussion, some observers pointed to Busch's previous criticism of modern racing standards. In past comments, he has argued that certain drivers are too willing to make contact rather than race cleanly for position, making the latest incident particularly noteworthy in the eyes of critics who accused him of contradicting his own stance. Reaction from the NASCAR community has been divided. Supporters defended Busch by arguing that aggressive racing has always been part of stock car competition and that split-second decisions are often misunderstood when viewed in slow motion. Others, however, believe the incident crossed a line and deserved stronger accountability. The debate also reignited broader conversations about NASCAR officiating and consistency in enforcing rules. Some fans questioned whether similar incidents involving other drivers have received different treatment, while others called for clearer standards regarding intentional contact and driver conduct. Discussions about competitive fairness quickly became as prominent as the incident itself. For Busch, the latest controversy serves as another chapter in a career defined by both extraordinary success and intense public scrutiny. Whether viewed as a fearless racer or an overly aggressive competitor, his actions continue to generate strong reactions throughout the sport. As NASCAR moves forward, attention will remain focused on how officials, rivals, and fans respond to one of the most talked-about figures in stock car racing. Seven-time NASCAR Cup Series champion Jimmie Johnson has once again become a central figure in the NASCAR conversation after offering his perspective on one of the sport's elite drivers. As both a veteran competitor and majority owner of Legacy Motor Club, Johnson's opinions continue to carry significant weight throughout the garage area and among racing fans. Recent comments highlighted his admiration for the exceptional talent and impact that top-tier drivers bring to the modern NASCAR era. Johnson's latest remarks came amid widespread discussions about the current generation of NASCAR stars. The Hall of Famer emphasized that today's leading drivers compete in one of the most competitive environments the sport has ever seen, requiring a combination of raw speed, adaptability, technical understanding, and mental toughness. According to Johnson, sustained success in the next-gen era demands a level of versatility that separates elite drivers from the rest of the field. In reflecting on greatness within NASCAR, Johnson recently paid tribute to two-time Cup Series champion Kyle Busch, describing him as one of the greatest talents the sport has ever produced. His comments came as the NASCAR community continued to honor Busch's legacy and immense contribution to stock car racing. Johnson's assessment reinforced the widespread respect that Busch earned throughout his career, even among former rivals and fellow champions. Johnson noted that what distinguishes the very best drivers is their ability to consistently perform under pressure while adapting to changing race conditions. He pointed out that the current NASCAR schedule presents unique challenges, including superspeedways, short tracks, road courses, and newly introduced street circuits. The veteran champion believes that only a select group of drivers possess the complete skill set required to excel across every discipline. The comments also arrive at a time when Johnson himself remains active in competition, despite transitioning into team ownership. The 83-time Cup Series winner recently competed in NASCAR's inaugural event at Naval Base Coronado in San Diego, where he briefly led during the Truck Series race and continued to showcase his enduring passion for motorsports. Industry observers believe Johnson's perspective is especially valuable because he competed against multiple generations of NASCAR stars, from legends such as Dale Earnhardt and Jeff Gordon to modern champions currently shaping the sport. Having won 7 Cup Series titles, Johnson understands firsthand the level of excellence required to sustain championship-caliber performance over many seasons. As NASCAR continues to evolve, Johnson's comments serve as a reminder that greatness transcends eras. Whether discussing established champions or emerging stars, the legendary driver maintains that true excellence is defined by consistency, resilience, and the ability to rise to the occasion when the stakes are highest. Veteran NASCAR driver Denny Hamlin has once again found himself at the center of controversy, with his recent actions and comments triggering intense debate among fans, analysts, and fellow competitors over the past 24 hours. Hamlin, long regarded as one of NASCAR's most polarizing figures, continues to divide opinion as discussions surrounding his aggressive racing style and outspoken personality dominate motorsport conversations. The latest wave of reactions follows renewed attention on Hamlin's recent victories and his unapologetic approach to competition. Critics argue that Hamlin frequently pushes the limits of acceptable racecraft, while supporters insist his willingness to race aggressively is exactly what makes him one of the sport's most compelling personalities. Social media discussions intensified as clips of recent on-track incidents and post-race comments circulated widely among NASCAR fans. Much of the debate centers on Hamlin's victory at Nashville, where he completed a dramatic comeback after an early penalty and ultimately seized the win during a chaotic closing sequence. While many praised the achievement as a masterclass in perseverance, others questioned whether the circumstances surrounding the final laps reflected the hard-nosed style that has often placed Hamlin in the spotlight. Fan reaction has been particularly intense because Hamlin has never shied away from embracing the role of NASCAR's villain. Throughout his career, he has openly acknowledged the boos he receives from crowds and has frequently engaged with critics rather than attempting to avoid controversy. That reputation has amplified the response to every major incident involving the Joe Gibbs racing driver. Industry observers note that Hamlin's influence extends beyond the racetrack through his ownership role, at his outspoken positions on NASCAR governance, charter agreements, and team economics have previously generated strong reactions from both supporters and detractors. Those past disputes have contributed to the perception that nearly every public statement from Hamlin now attracts heightened scrutiny. Adding fuel to the discussion, some commentators have linked the latest backlash to previous controversies involving Hamlin's public remarks and rivalries with other drivers. Earlier disputes with competitors and media figures demonstrated how quickly his comments can become major talking points within the NASCAR community, often generating days of debate across television, podcasts. Despite the criticism, Hamlin remains one of NASCAR's most successful and influential competitors. His recent performances have kept him among the championship contenders, and there is little indication that the veteran driver intends to soften either his racing style or his public persona. The latest controversy appears likely to reinforce what many already believe. Whenever Denny Hamlin takes action on or off the track, strong reactions are almost guaranteed to follow. Chase Elliott has once again become a central talking point in the NASCAR Cup Series after a dramatic incident at Michigan International Speedway that triggered widespread debate among fans and analysts. The Hendrick Motorsports driver was involved in a high-speed battle for position when a sudden loss of control set off a chain reaction that ultimately led to a violent collision with Christopher Bell.